Hello everyone, it's just me, Amir, back again with another custom showcase. And today, we're going to, oh my god. And today, we're going to be looking at the complicated engine on the Northwestern Railway, Henry, who was once an Atlantic mixed with a Pacific A1 and somehow returned into a Black 5. I don't understand either. Anyways, so this started all last night and I finished today. And so, yeah, that was the process. I was gonna take pictures of my process and use this iMovie thing, but when I had to do that in the past, it was very complicated. So yeah. So basically, if you know my Henry, I didn't paint it before. It was just I only painted the running board. But last night I decided to paint it just because I was painting my Flying Scotsman. And yeah. So I did leave out a few parts, but for me it doesn't really matter. Well, it does, but it doesn't. One thing I wish I could do is get rid of these side plates. I mean, not side plates. These wheel arches, because if you know, the LMS Black 5s don't have wheel arches, and in the Railway series Henry don't have wheel arches. So yeah. So there's nothing really to say about the body. It's just that I painted it green. I did the lining. I was gonna put the number here, but I decided to just put the builder's plate right here. And I'm thinking of like a way to add like side rods to all my engines, but I don't really know how to, like, how would I do it?
Number 3 green engine.
Speaking of number 3s, let's look at the tender. So yes, I did repaint this because there was a lot of scratches in it right here. This 3 is like kind of lower. I would put it up, but then that means I have to scratch this off, sand it down, recreate this green paint it all, reline it, and then put the number 3 just in the middle to do all that. I did paint the back side of him and in here. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna add red lining right here. Maybe not, but we never know. And yeah, right here. So yeah, that's his tender. I could unscrew it and just paint it all separate, but at the same time I didn't really want to because I don't have like a screwdriver or anything. And yeah. Now, what I am thinking of doing is giving Henry a flower tender. Just like I kind of want to mix it with the LMS Black 5 and the Railway series. That's what I kind of go for with all my engines. But at the same time, if I were to, I have to cut this in like a flower shape. And I don't really want to, but then at the same time, I want to. Like, it's kind of like I don't have the tools, but I want to use like just like a regular knife, just to cut it. So yeah. Well, that's kind of it with Henry. He is in fact the 3rd engine purchased by Sir Topham Hatt. But yeah. I also was thinking about changing my OC into a tender engine. I was gonna just make it into like this, what was it? Into this the basis of James, but then I decided not to because I kind of wanted to stick with the tank engine vibes and stuff like that. So yeah. I also changed my OC into a LNER J70, if you didn't know. But then all of a sudden I found this tank engine that I really changed into my OC. It's really nothing that I had to really do to it. It's basically just like, yeah, I don't know. But kind of, I just changed the backstory of the engine where it was a former British Railways engine. Like it had a whole flock of them. And then they excuse me, something was in my throat. But then they started falling out because of the what was it? Because of the modernization plan, and then it's the same story as my OC that the Midham Railway just built one randomly. And this other railway has one, so it technically makes them brothers, but by different builders. I'm not really sure how that would work. So yeah. But yeah, that's it. I was gonna order from Total Thomas now, but I wasn't sure. And I was gonna order like a bunch of tracks so like I could do a video running my trains. But yeah, that's it. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.